Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we just got done starting on the official Astraeos map that came out since they wildcard got the map from Nakatas, or bought the map, so now they can work on it along with Nakatas. The free map is still here, just so you know, so you can play on the free map if you want to. This map is $14.99, I do believe, so if you wanted to, check it out, you can play and check it out for yourself. We just got done setting up a little base here, and we just got done getting all these guys all in one day, which was, I think, pretty good. Got a good little start. And we are quite a ways away from where we started. We did have our thing. Let me go to the real one, so that way I can do this a little bit better. We were all the way up here in this area, because we were up here on that, and then, of course, we had explored quite a bit of this, and we started way down over here and made our way over here on the previous series on the free map. So I'm starting in a completely different place, sort of. It isn't all the way, but I'd like to make my way over here this way this time. And we're on the edge of the map, it looks like, from way down here. So they will be working on the map, and you'll be able to get more content and all of that stuff as they continue to work on the map. Alright, let's go see. We just got done getting metal tools, so we have our metal pick and our metal axe. So we just got done getting a bunch of metal and all of that. And I don't know, looks like we are level 26, so we should be making some trank arrows if we could. I think that would be good. I'm going to go and take up my movement speed a little bit more. And I'm going to take up my weight, so that way I can carry a little bit more. Doggone it. Nope, wrong one. Okay, we do have a little bit of ingots. We have some metal. We're gonna have to go and get some more. And I don't believe, if we do, we have everything inside that we need to make the narcotic with, if we have any. Okay, we don't have anything to make narcotic with yet, but we do have a little bit of stuff. So what we're gonna have to do is definitely go see. Do we have any meat on us at all? We do not. Okay. If I remember right, that should be all on this guy. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and take some. We'll get some cooked up. And then we'll go out. We'll go see what we can find. And hopefully we will be okay. So let me get this done. And then we'll go and do a little bit of gathering. And go see what we can find. And maybe go to some interesting areas if we get that chance. And I'd really like to go over there that way and go see what is over there. Before we go out exploring, I went ahead and just put in a wall all the way around our little base here, just to kind of keep things safe. Since we're going to be a little ways away, I am sure that way everything can maybe, not be hopefully as damaged as it would be. So what I'm going to do is probably move these guys a little closer to the inside. So let me just go ahead and move them a little farther in, and then we'll go ahead and head out and get all of these guys over here, just away from the fence. That way other things will not be able to see them as well, you know what I mean? So that way maybe they'll be a little bit safer. And sometimes pick up these things is darn near impossible. So we can pick them up. I don't know why I couldn't pick up the one when I was trying to, but I guess it just is what it is. Okay. You guys come over here this way. Come on over towards him. Okay, that way everything's kind of a little bit of ways away from the fence, so hopefully they won't be seen as easy by any passing raptors or whatever may be around. Okay, I'm gonna go put these eggs. Let me see, where did I put the eggs? Are they in here? I think I put the eggs in here. Yes, I did. So I already have 8 eggs. That's good. Those will last for a good long time. Did get another Pegomastax. They had a baby, and there was a mama, and so I took them. Now, what I'm going to do is take this guy, because we do need a little bit of protection, and we don't exactly have a lot. I don't know if we're able to make the crossbow. Let's go take a quick look before we head out. I don't think we have it open. Let's go see about opening and see what it's going to take. Okay, cool. We can get the crossbow. I just don't know if we're going to be able to make it. What do we need? 35 fiber. We'll put that in there. And looks like probably some wood. 2 thatch. Okay. The crossbow is actually with 7 metal ingots. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's just go and take out these. We don't have very many metal ingots. We don't have very much metal left, but we'll do what we can. We'll make the crossbow for a little bit of protection for ourselves. That way maybe we can, you know, help ourselves out a little bit. Let's go ahead and bake several more arrows just to, you know, keep ourselves pretty safe. Maybe we'll do like 30 or so. That way we have extras. It's always good to have extras. Okay. Once we get this stuff cooked up, we should be able to have barely enough, and I think we'll be okay, and then we should be ready to go. Okay, I do have the crossbow made now, so now we can head out and go do things. I probably ought to make some bolas too, because I don't have any of those. I don't know if I can make some bolas right now, because I just don't have, well, because I can make 2 just in case we need them. You never know. So we're gonna have to get a little bit more, looks like stone. We have enough fiber, some more hide, and thatch, and that's okay. We can do that. This guy has plenty of stuff for us. Let's go and head out. Let's go see what we can find. How many levels does this guy have? We'll do health and melee and stamina, movement. He should be pretty good. He's well over level 100. He's 120. And hopefully he will be okay. I got it. Sometimes trying to figure out the gate situation when you open and close them is a little not much fun. Alright, let's head out. Let's go up this way towards the beach. We're not going to go on that side. We're going to go on this side towards this way because we have been up that way when we found that place. That ruins that we were in. So I want to go a little bit different way this time. I think I have this marked on my map. We do have the animals there, so hopefully we'll be able to find them again and we can just follow the map back. I'm going to head up this way, go see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some good things and try to help ourselves out. Because that'd be good if we can find another really good place to go to. I don't know if it's going to be another ruins place or not, but if we could find, you know, a nice safe place to build at, I think that would be pretty awesome. Let me go do some looking. I don't want to build in the same place like we did last time. And if I do that, I might as well just go back to the free map. Let's just go ahead and cut across this way, and let's get across here. Yeah, it's pretty good stamina. Stamina's a little low right now, but it isn't horribly bad. We'll let our water get filled up too. Okay. And luckily things on here do seem to fill up their stamina and everything else a little bit quicker than what they do on Evolved. I really don't know much about this map other than the few places that we have been, so it's always, you know, fun to explore and see some new sights. I'm going to head up this coast, see what I find. If I do find anything exciting, of course, I'll let you know. So let's just go and continue up and we'll see what happens. Well, it does look like we may have a little bit more excitement than what I intended to have. So there are a whole bunch of raptors and it looks like some sabers out that way. And of course there's a big old Rex out this way and we have nothing. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I had to get in the water, try to keep, you know, keep us safe. Looks like those guys are actually duking it out and I don't really know who's going to win that battle. Yeah, I didn't expect to come across a huge problem when I was, you know, going. It looks like the Rex may be on the losing end of that because those raptors are kind of jacking them up. Yep, they jacked them up. Okay, yes, boy howdy. Those guys, oh shoot, there's another one right over there. It's like there's going to be quite a bit more going on here over here than what originally thought. Well, I'm all for just going this way. Let's go and make sure we don't get bit by anything else right now, or anything right now. Okay, that was a little... The heck is that? A little bit crazy. It's like a sea urchin or something. I don't think it is, just a plant, but still. Kind of look kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and continue around here and we'll see what we can find, if anything, that looks interesting. When I was off a little bit to the way behind us, I noticed that I saw something that looked like it could have potentially been boats. And it does look like there are boats around here. Now, what they are and what they do and where they go, I don't know if we can even do anything with them over there. It's going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen boats here. Let's go check those out. That's pretty cool. Kind of like Viking ships and stuff. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, just now coming over up through the land, up to the land from around that rock there. That's fairly dangerous. The heck? Okay, I guess there's water running there, because there sure is a waterfall, but that was definitely very strange. Well, this is a pretty cool looking place, I do gotta say. Some big old ships or something. That's pretty awesome. Looks like there may be a place right up there too. That's cool. Okay, that's a trike over there. I didn't know what was over there. That looks like a settlement. Oh, there's a Carno. Well, we're not going to be going up there right now, that is for sure, but that looks like a pretty good area to try to be in if we can. Just depends on what level, you know, everything else is, because if we can get into that place, I think that would be pretty cool. We just have to go about it a little bit safer. Or maybe start down here and work our way up there, huh? Cool boats, though. We're going to have to see if there's a way that we can, you know, explore those. Perhaps we can get a bird or something and go flying out to them. Perhaps. Okay. Just trying to make sure we don't get attacked by anything right off the bat. You know, that would be bad. Yeah. Well, if we can't go up to that place right there, let's go check out this place over here. I don't know if it's actually going to be any safer or not, but it's always worth a try. Just do have to watch out for, you know, other enemies. Don't know how we're gonna get up there. Looks like there is a way right here that we could potentially get up there, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Well, it's hard to see with all these darn plants in the way. Okay. Didn't even stand a chance. There we go. Maybe. Doggone, could almost get up there. Very, very, very close. Okay. Well, we took out a little over level 100. Dilo, so that's not bad. Let's go and take all these guys out too. We don't really need to have them with us for right now. Lots of prime meat. Holy moly. We got to build a campfire and get this stuff cooked up. Oh, this is one of those places, is it? Is this one of those when we... Oh shoot, that was a raptor and they both took each other out at the same time. How do you like that? I thought it was one of those places where you could get, you know, the rotten meat and all that, but nope, they took each other out. Let's go see if we can get in there, perhaps. Cool looking place, I do have to say. Let me go give these guys some levels. Definitely do health and melee. Probably a little bit more weight, but we'll do health and melee first. There we go, finally found a way to get in. Cool. Well, this is a cool little place. I do like it. The spikes are going to be a problem, but as far as that goes, it would be easy to wall this place off and make like a temporary base for right now, because there's only a couple of ways in for most smaller creatures, like, you know, these guys and raptors and whatnot. And putting a few walls up would not be that big of a deal. Awesome. So we found a cool little place, huh? How do you like that? I have no idea what's here or anything. I have no idea if we can get in anything. Huh. So apparently I've glitched. Doggone, that tent really messed things up. Okay. Sandbags. That's cool. Well, this is a pretty cool little place. I kind of like the fort-looking, you know, way of doing this. Let me go see if I can get up on top. Cool. So now we have ourselves a nice little vantage point that we could use to help ourselves out. Well, we could pretty easily defend this thing, you know, from most smaller things. A Rex or whatever is just going to wreck this place, but I think a Carno or whatever, we could pretty much handle ourselves here. And I do like that one over there too, and I don't know exactly how hard that one's going to be, but with that Carno over there, that would definitely be a problem. Cool, this is nice. I do like this. This is cool. I like this little area. This is pretty awesome. We're going to have to see about building, you know, at least some walls and stuff in here. And if we can seal off some areas, I think that would be for the best. Of course, however we do that, we may have to just, I don't know how hard these things are to break down, but okay, it doesn't look like we can actually do anything with those. Okay, we're not going to be able to take those out. Okay. I do like the wagon. That's pretty cool. Nice little cool place, man. I do like this. It looks like there's mainly dilos around here. So maybe if I can gather some of this wood and some stone, I can build a couple of gates. We can have ourselves a temporary place for the time being. Maybe keep ourselves safe for the night, you know. See if we want to do something to get our other little critters over here, or... Well, okay, cool. A little drop is going to be coming down. That's cool. Kind of startled me, man. So right now I do have a little bit of a problem, and because there's that drop over there, I can only build it this far away, so we're not going to actually be able to do anything here. And I was hoping that we could do a little bit more here than what we're going to be able to. It kind of stinks, I do get it, but at the same time, kind of really is not the best. Let me go see what may be in this drop. If there's anything good in here. We have to drop some weight, we will. Level 45, huh? Oops. What level are we? We are level 43, and we don't have more levels to go yet for a little bit, so I guess we won't be able to get that drop open either. Okay, let's go see how much weight is this guy holding. Way too much. That's what I was afraid of. Oh man, here we go again. Alright, now I just gotta get... Man, that is a tough place. I really don't like that. I don't care for that. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop some weight. Looks like I do have a lot of weight, and I guess I could probably just drop that stone, that's for sure, and maybe I'll just drop that 25 wood. That would help my weight, which is in turn gonna help his weight a little bit. Okay. We're probably just gonna have to go over to a place that doesn't have as much, doesn't have a supply crate right by it. So right now this is not gonna work out very well for us. We'll have to drop some more weight. We can get wood. Wood's not that big of a deal, I guess, so, you know. That way we do have some reserve. So if we run across some bad enemies, that's not going to help us out at all. So we're going to need as much room as we can get. And what all is he carrying besides a whole bunch of that? He's carrying those fence foundations. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to head up there and go see if we can take on that Carno. I don't know what else we are going to be able to do. So this is actually going to be a little bit more harder than what I had anticipated. Let me get up there and go see if there's a way. Well, first we can see what level that Carno is, because all we got to do is actually get inside that place. And hopefully this won't be as hard as I'm thinking. One of the problems that I have right now trying to see if we can do this is there is a Therizino up there, and he just passed that wall. So that's going to be one of the hard parts. Let me go see if I can get the stuff to build a gate. We can throw up a gate on one side, and then maybe we can build a gate for the other side real quick, and maybe get that done before he has a chance to come and wreck us, if you know what I mean. This is a little bit tougher up here, I do gotta say, because I've already been attacked by two raptors. One was a level 119. This guy took him out pretty good, but I mean, I'd always have him around, so we do gotta be careful of that. Let me go see what that gate is going to be. I think probably a stone gateway would be the best, but I guess a wood one will probably have to do because it'd be a lot easier. So let me go ahead and get this stuff tracked, and we will go and see if we can get a couple of these made. Got a couple of wooden gates made and the gateways. Now what I need to do is see if I can get in there and get those gateways up real quick. There are a couple of Theros around. That's going to be the one biggest challenge. So we just gotta... Oh, the other way's open. Okay. Well, let's hope we can do this fairly quick. Maybe actually be inside of here when we do. Just to keep ourselves somewhat protected. 9. We'll put that guy up right about there. Go back to here. Let's put that guy up there. Okay. Now, let's do the same thing over here. Not gonna worry about the Carbonemus. He's not that big of a deal. Let's do that. And we will go and slap up a gate real quick. It may not be the most best ideal situation, but at least we will, boy, we will be somewhat safe, but not all the way apparently, because there's like other stuff there. Okay, I did not realize that there were 3 ways open. So this is going to make this a lot more perilous. We're going to have to get another gateway made and seal up this way right over here, right next to the Carbonemus 2. I am not too sure that being over here is actually such the most wonderfulest idea, because we have another Rex over here that apparently came in, and oh boy, I'm wondering if we ought to try to get up on a little bit better place. I mean, we're going to be hurting no matter what we do. I really don't want that guy chasing us right now. That would be very, very bad. We can come back to that place back there after a while. Because with that wood, that's not going to last long against a Rex, especially if he knows we're in there. So I'm opting to come up to a little bit higher place as a safety measure. And seeing if we can find a better, safer place to make our home. Okay. That was not good. Just trying to find a way to get up on a bridge over here, and 4 raptors jumped us. Yeah. My poor little guy is not feeling very well right now. There's no way I was going to get away from him. But I think for right now, we would be best waiting up here on this area where we have a little bit of safety. Oh man, those guys, holy moly, there were some pretty good ones there too, and I don't know exactly what level they all were, but one was a 77, so, ooh, hey, look at that. This is a cool little place over there, huh? Well, let's go see if we can look at that little place over there real quick, huh? I'm hoping this would be a good little place over here. This might be a good starter place. Way up on a hill, but it will work. May not be the 100% best, but it's better than what we were going for. I like these ruins. These are cool. I'm going to maybe hide this guy right back here. Let him heal. Some good quartz so we can at least, you know, get some good crystal so we can get some spyglass. There's some pretty cool little things up here. I do gotta say, I like this. This is a good little place. I think that we can probably salvage what we can here and make our little place up here, at least for the time being. But for right now, I think that we have done about as much as we are going to do, because this has been very dangerous. It's been a lot of fun, but also very, very dangerous. Oh, hey, look. Awesome. So there's some of that stuff that's on the mountains, you know. Oh, I know what that stuff is. I just can't think of it right now. Obsidian. So we have that. So there are those boats. So we're up on a bridge, and we kind of passed by it on the way over here. And those places are right down over there. Looks like there's some other cool places around here. Those wooden structure places that we were looking at. There's one right down there at the tip of the pick, and then there's one right over there, right at the tip of the pick too. So we do have a couple of options for us. We just need to get a lot more stuff going on if we're going to have those places be ours. But I don't think this is actually necessarily a bad place up here too. I have a whole bunch of stuff to get off of this guy and get cooked up, so I'm going to work on that. And this is our Survival Ascended. This is the Astraeos map. Again, it is $14.99, and yes, this ought to be a lot of fun up here. I think that we'll be okay, and we should be able to at least have a little bit of a good starter base up here so we can get some things figured out, because we do got to do that. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and if you're new here, like what you see, consider subscribing, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.